ask for support. But this mom is real freaked out because she sees the potential for her teenager to get red pilled, right? To get black pilled, to go all the way down the alt-right pipeline. And I want to tell you a couple of stories. So my 17-year-old talked to me about this. He was first learning to use YouTube. He's a real big history buff, so he would love to watch not just like history deep dives, but also movie reviews of period pieces. And also he got really into BreadTube and, like H-Bomber Guy and Folding Ideas. And when he was 13, 14, he came to me and said, I think I'm about one step away from getting sucked down the alt-right pipeline. Not that he would get sucked down it, but he clicked on one video. I don't know the context. He was probably learning about World War II or something. And he did the next video that was like a recommended. He clicked on it and suddenly the algorithm began to change. Within 1, 2, 3 clicks. And bam, the content you're being shown on YouTube shifts dramatically to the far right. Suddenly you're seeing Ben Shapiro and the Daily Wire and PragerU and, then it just goes farther and farther. And similarly, if you have an adolescent child who likes to watch YouTubes of other people playing video games and then also likes to go play video games online with strangers, especially first-person shooter games, I'm telling y'all, that will really quickly transition your kid's algorithm to pretty hard alt-right content. My choice then was not to ban my 14-year-old from the internet. It was, let's have a conversation about this. He recognized the algorithm is trying to radicalize me to the alt-right. So this is where my unschooling position comes in, because I want my kids to learn to navigate that, to recognize that the system or someone with an agenda is trying to propagandize them, is trying to radicalize them, is trying to brainwash them, and then figure out how they deal with it. I want my kids to learn to regulate. I want them to learn to have discernment about what's happening. I don't mean that in like the evangelical sense. I mean it like I want them to be able to comprehend the way that other people or other organizations have an agenda, and that there is propaganda, there is messaging that is meant to persuade you, to influence you, right? Now, like in influencers, to recognize not just the biases, but the end goals, and then figure out how you